2025 Wyndham Championship, Round 1, tee times and key matchups. Get ready for an exhilarating showdown in the world of golf. The much-anticipated 2025 Wyndham Championship is set to kick off on Thursday, July 31st at the famed Sedgefield Country Club. Below, you will find the complete tee times for the first round of this prestigious event. Spotlight on the opening round. As we enter the final tournament of the PGA Tour's regular season, all eyes will be on Rickie Fowler, who currently ranks 61st in the FedEx Cup standings. This positioning is crucial. It keeps him teetering just within the top 70 players who will secure their spots for the inaugural playoffs event, the FedEx St. Jude Championship. The stakes are high. A disappointing performance could end his playoff dreams, whereas a stellar week could pave the way for further advancement in the playoffs. North Carolina's own Ben Griffin brings his personal connection to Sedgefield Country Club, reminiscing about his experiences from competing in the AJGA Junior Invitational to playing as a collegiate athlete for the University of North Carolina. This familiarity might give him a distinct advantage as the tournament unfolds. Fowler is scheduled to tee off at 12:43 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, sharing the stage with prominent golfers Robert McIntyre and Hideki Matsuyama. Fans can catch the first round of the 2025 Wyndham Championship live on Golf Channel from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, or stream it online exclusively through PGA Tour Live on ESPN Plus starting early Thursday morning. Complete tee times for Round 1. For those eager to follow along as the tournament progresses, here are the detailed tee times for Thursday's first round. Starting at tee no. 1, 6:50 a.m. Chandler Phillips, Victor Perez, Ben Coles. 7:01 a.m. Justin Lower, Patrick Fishburne, Max McGreevy. 7:12 a.m. Doug Gim, Ryo Hisatsuni, Isaiah Salinder. 7:23 a.m. Rafael Campos, Eric Van Rooyen, Nick Hardy. 7:34 a.m. Adam Svensson, Austin Eckroat, Patton Kizzire. 7:45 a.m. Matthew Pavon, Matt Wallace, Lee Hodges. 7:56 a.m. Seamus Power, Davis Riley, Harry Hall. 8:07 a.m. Brian Campbell, Webb Simpson. Stefan Jaeger. 8:18 a.m. Garrick Higo, Aaron Wise, Siwoo Kim. 8:29 a.m. Danny Walker, Will Gordon, Alex Noren. 8:40 a.m. Stephen Fraken, Kaito Inishi, John Pack. 8:51 a.m. Braden Thornbury, Gordon Sargent, Will Chandler. 9:02 a.m. Matteo Manacero, Frankie Cappan, Scotty Kennan. 12:10 p.m. Chad Ramey, Rasmus Hogard, Chesson Hadley. 12:21 p.m. Aaron Baddeley, Mark Hubbard, Chan Kim. 12:32 p.m. Grayson Sigg, Alex Smalley, Nikolai Hogard. 12:40, 6:50 a.m. Bo Hostler, Bud Corley, Eric Cole. 7:01 a.m. Cameron Young, Richard Hoey, Jim Herman. 7:12 a.m. Matty Schmid, Kevin Roy, Keith Mitchell. 7:23 a.m. Akshay Bhatia, Adam Scott, Jordan Spieth. 7:34 a.m. Max Homer, Aaron Rai, Tom Kim. 7:45 a.m. Ryan Gerard, William Mao, Kurt Kitayama. 7:56 a.m. Nicholas Echeverria, Christian Bezuidenhout, Davis Thompson. 8:07 a.m. Byung-Hun An, Emiliano Grillo. Chris Kirk, 8:18 a.m. Andrew Poston, Zach Johnson, 1:27 p.m. Kevin Yu, Carl Phillips, Adam Hadwin. 1:38 p.m. Trey Mullinax, Nate Lashley, Ben Silverman. 1:49 p.m. Lanto Griffin, Carson Young, Michael Kim. 2 p.m. Nicholas Norgard Moller, Tristan Lawrence, Cristobal del Solar. 2:11. Kevin Velo, Philip Knowles, Matthew Riedel. 22. Jackson Suber, Tane Lee, Taylor Dixon. Stay connected to stay in the loop on all things golf. Don't forget to subscribe to Golf's Top Stories newsletter. With it, you will receive the latest news and our most popular articles delivered directly to your inbox every day. What are your thoughts? Could Fowler advance past the playoffs, or will he struggle under pressure? How do you think Griffin's local experience may affect his performance? Share your opinions in the comments below. Jordan Spieth's path to redemption. 2025 Wyndham Championship Preview. Jordan Spieth is on a mission to prove that his game is better than his lackluster results this season. As he gears up for the 2025 Wyndham Championship, the PGA Tour's regular season finale, Spieth is confident that he's on the cusp of a breakthrough. But with only 2 top 5 finishes and 7 top 20 finishes in 16 events, it's hard to see why he's so optimistic. Or is it? The 3-time major champion believes that his underlying metrics are stronger than his finishes suggest. And the numbers back him up. Spieth ranks 16th on the PGA Tour in total strokes gained, ahead of winners like Ryan Fox and Victor Hovland. But despite his impressive stats, Spieth finds himself on the bubble, entering the Wyndham Championship at number 50 in the season-long FedEx Cup standings. The stakes are high, with the top 50 players qualifying for the second week of the postseason and securing spots in all 8 signature events in 2026. These tournaments offer a safety net for the best players, with limited fields, no cuts, and increased prize funds and FedEx Cup points. Spieth knows the importance of making the cut, having relied on sponsor invitations to secure spots in these events earlier this year. But here's where it gets interesting. Spieth is convinced that he's on the path to playing better golf on a more consistent basis. He's been working on his ball striking and putting, and the results are starting to show. I've had 9 holes where I didn't make anything, Spieth said, ahead of the Wyndham Championship. It could have been 4 under on 9 holes to spark a round, or I had 9 holes of some poor iron shots, where you kind of threw yourself out of it. So, what's holding him back? Consistency, it seems. Spieth needs to string together solid rounds to make a real impact. It's just a little bit of the consistency in some ball striking and some putting, he continued. Both are ahead of average. Both are gaining shots on the field on average, but I'm looking to have kind of consistent gains, round after round. Spieth's health is also a factor. Last year, he played in the Wyndham Championship despite struggling with a left wrist injury. This year, he's arriving at Sedgefield Country Club in much better spirits and health. He's convinced that he's one off-season away from returning to the player he used to be. But can he push that off-season further into the future? The Wyndham Championship could be the launchpad he needs. The way to have a good start is to not think about it and just play the way I've been playing, Spieth said. But obviously, that's an added element that I don't want to have that I do have, and it's just part of this year. So will Spieth make the cut and secure his spot in the postseason? Only time will tell. Next year's going to be a really good year for me. I can feel it, he said. It's all coming along. I'll be healthy and just structurally putting. The mechanics are all getting really close. One good off-season should get me nailed down to where I could be as good as I've been. What do you think? Can Jordan Spieth turn his season around and make a deep run in the postseason? Share your thoughts in the comments below.